Hey guys, it's GameKing199 here, and today I'm gonna welcome you all to a little bit of a favorite game of mine's, Kerbal Space Program. A lot of you probably know this game. It's coming out with the number two. The second one's coming out this year or next year, so I'm really psyched for that because it's gonna have multiplayer and colonization and all that. I'm closely following on its second one because I heard that it had multiplayer on it. And this one does as well. It's just that you have to get the dark multiplayer mod so you can be able to play with your friends on it. So I do have like a couple hours in this game on the Xbox One and on PC, but I just usually just mess around on it. So this one's gonna be just probably a messing around server, not server but video. Um, this one should be modded, but I can never get its. I can never get the BD armory to work, and there's like zero videos on YouTube to show how to like I know where to install it. I just don't know how to put it in my mod files and all that. I do have a couple modded vehicles. By couple, I mean like 100,000. Like from ranging from Star Wars to all the way back to the Cold War. Where's my one of my personal favorites? I'm trying to find out what my space. There goes my space war. Not space war, but space race. Saturn. There goes it. It's either each one of these two. Which are my favorite? Yeah, Carbon and two. Yeah, let's get into that. I do know on the Xbox One's version, I have the Making History DLC, which on the Xbox One version gives you a launch platform that you can basically launch vehicles from the moon. I don't think they have added it on PC yet. Get that in. 3, 2, 1. This should be a Soviet aircraft. I just don't know like which Soviet, not aircraft, but spaceship it is. Yeah, but I'm gonna try posting more content on my YouTube instead of my Twitch, but I will leave a link in the description for my Twitch channel. So if you guys want to go check that out. Let's get my over that out. That's not really a good orbit. Let me get around the AB. I do know I could just use cheat codes to get an orbit, but I at least want to try getting a legit orbit. There we go, that should be good. Yeah. Let's get with my maneuver. Yeah, I don't really think this thing has RCS. Now I'm following by what that says down there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this thing does have RCS. Let's get these little things up here extended. I don't know if they're an action group yet. I'm planning on doing more things. I just realized. Yeah, little Jobadiah here is going to be stuck up in space because I forgot this thing requires a mod parachute. So I needed to go make my own parachute. So it looks like we ain't going to have this up here for that long until we get the reset. Oh. Go back to assembling. Let's go use something else. I'm gonna try launching up a few satellites into space. I do have custom flags on here. I modded it. I did something to my Kerbal that made basically all flags do second of themselves. Let's do the United States since I live in the United States. Let me hit open on aircraft. I do know I got a couple satellite stations, like space stations up here. I have way too many vehicles downloaded off the workshop. Rover, VTOL. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, the V2 rocket installed. What is this? Yeah, we could use this. Yeah, let's use this. Even though it's a stock vehicle, I'm not that good at building vehicles. Like, I'm decent at building them. I just like I'm not that well at building them. I have on the Xbox One, I made it to Mars, and that's like the farthest planet I made. And I have got in a orbit with Eve. But let's launch this. Yeah. Eve is the closest planet I've got to, and Mars is the farthest I've got to. I could just teleport myself to the planets using the cheats on this game, but I'm recording. That's if I actually do like a real messing around video, like where I'm gonna just test out the game. Right now I'm just launching random stuff. Forget this sequence takes like a long time. Oh, that was close to hitting my engine. Alright, this should be good. And now we're just in autopilot. This is get our first satellite setup, and then the next time I launch a satellite, it'll be one that I made instead of just a stock or a mod. This is Kerbal Space Program with all of its DLCs, so that's at least good that I don't have to worry about DLC parts. How good is that? Yeah, I'll call that a good orbit. Not orbit, but thing. That is not a good orbit. There we go. That should be good. Oh, that's why. We just launched that because we have like 0 fuel left. Huh. Doesn't have a targeting mode. So I'm gonna have to just do manual. So already get this thing set up. Extend. 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 And extend. There we go. It's ready for launch. Just need to get this bad boy into an orbit. Couple more seconds left until we can start moving. Launch. And what you see now, the first time I played, I used to suck at making orbits. So it took me like 1 to 2 years to actually learn how to actually do a really good orbit. It took me 3 to 4 to actually be able to get to the moon. But I can get to the moon, but I can't get back, depending on what spaceship I'm using. And there we go. Oh, this is an updated version that actually allows me to turn it. And now we have yep, it's not perfect, but still, it's had a maneuver note that allows me to, now to me it's perfect. But is it actually perfect? It's off about a little bit, but not too much. Not enough to trigger my OCD. AS design. No, this part doesn't have RCS. Alright. Now, I'm gonna build one of those high altitude radars that will go around here. And then one that'll just probably go around there. So I can get full surveillance over Kerbin. I wanted to download a realistic universe to ours, so it'd be like realistic Earth and all that. Space Center. But I can't get any of my mods to work at all. So that's a yay. Let me actually see this at any like just right. What was this? Let me see what this is. Doesn't require nothing. Hope it's a satellite. I'm gonna check its side. That does not look like a satellite. Oh, we won't see. We won't find out till you launch. Launch. Actually, the only mod I've got to work is my mod flags, like those. Those are the only flags I've got in the work. Actually, no, I actually have got another one to work. But it's supposed to be BD Armory that I downloaded off of Twitch's mod menu, but its mod wouldn't work, so. And I guess it's like a different version of BD Armory, it's not like the full one. So, yeah. I forgot how long. Because usually when people like record this game, they edit it to make it go 10 times more faster. But like this is actual in time, so everything you're seeing is the actual full game. I could do that. That's time 3 is messing me up. Jesus Christ. There we go. I kind of don't really like the slow engine aircraft, because like it just takes too long. I'm trying to get one of my friends to download the Dark multiplayer so we could play together. So me and him could play together on it. So yeah. Mom will probably ask him if he knows how to get BD Armory to work, but I do know that it takes 1.3.0 of the game to be able to play it. So, yeah. And now we should be into, and I could deal with a low orbit from this aircraft. It's just gonna be needing to make the maneuvers and all that very fast. We will plummet back down to Kerbin. Okay. Shit. There we go. The hell is that? What did I? Oh, it's the manual mode. I'm just looking at it like, what the hell is going on? I'm probably gonna need to drop that background. There we go. Please let there be an there's an RCS. Thank God. You always want to put RCS on your aircraft, especially if you're going to try docking with a space station. You're going to try making one of those. Trust me, you're going to want a lot of those. That's one of the reasons why I want to get one of my friends to play multiplayer with me, because I cannot make a space station. Like, I can't do like the maneuvering to like make vehicles line up and all that. So you probably won't ever see me making a space station on this game until I learn how to make one. Once I learn how to make one, I'm for sure going to... Oh, that's it. I'm gonna for sure make a space station. This actually looks like a ballistic missile. Or ICBM. Sorry if you can like hear my keyboard in the background, like on the video. That's because I have like a very sensitive mic on my PC. I'm going to try to get all the old games on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna try getting those for PC, so I can start like doing better videos and remix of those games. But once I do get those on there, I'll for sure do remakes. What does this have? Basically nothing. Please don't tell me I just launched nothing. I just launched... Oh, I launched a docking station out in space. That was a complete waste of my time. New, open... What is this? Oh, is that supposed to be a UFO? Oh, God. And that supposed to be a UFO. How would that thing even work? I'll probably launch that later. That looks like that's a V2 strapped with an alien UFO. That looks like... I do have a couple space station designs, like I do have like a couple like space stations saved. Breaking Ground, Unit 1. Oh, this is supposed to be Vostok 1. I think that's what the satellite's name is. Yeah. I'm gonna watch this out into space because I know Vostok 1 is a pretty good satellite, judging by history. It's actually one of those first. No, actually V2 rocket was one of the first ever thing to ever reach into space. I was actually reading up on something. I forgot what the name of the rocket was, but back during World War II, Germany was actually gonna make a rocket-controlled spaceship, like a rocket-controlled missile, to actually hit the United States, and it would actually require it'll go up into space, basically making a dude go up into space for the first time. Oh snap! This thing's actually pretty fast. That's one of the things about me, like actual German, like all the secret German, like Wunderwaffen stuff and all that. Actually, like I love that stuff because they're like so fascinating to look at. There's like a couple of spaceships I read about, and like they actually look like real UFOs that the Nazis were making. So I don't know what the hell Hitler was making up there during World War II, but he was making something that looked a lot like a UFO. Now let's get this bad boy on space. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, that separation stage just... Ugh. I'll probably get this thing to a high to low altitude. And I'll do a higher altitude. Probably in the next video I'll probably grab a spaceship and actually land on the moon. But I don't know really if I'm gonna come back from the moon or not. Depends on the spaceship I'm using. Alright, this looks like a good altitude that I want this at. I don't wanna like launch everything at the same altitude because they're gonna probably like reconnect with each other and just hit each other straight on. What was that? All we have to do is just play the waiting game. The game I hate. But is needed. That stage goes fast. Okay, let's check the map. Bullseye. Yeah, now this looks like an ICBM's warhead. And launch. Extend, 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 and extend. Now that'll be just flying around Corbin. Do Do I still have control over this one? No. If I still have control over this one, I'll be like, I would have been putting a, would deorbit it. Let me test out a few of my aircraft on this game. Let me test out with them yet. I like the look of this one. Bill Corbin out here. Let's get. So now this should be a bomber. Do you like any United States flags around there? Gee. What does 2 do? Oh, 2 actually opens up Bombay. That's pretty cool, and it does a light. Oh, Bill Corbin must be in the little Bombay view right there. Actually, yeah, we actually see. Jeez, I actually wonder how that looks like. No, I should be like. And I forgot the view. Kinda forgot how to let the cockpit view. Oh, let's see. Oh, oh, that's a back gun. And now we're going over targeting spot. Hit 2. That's a very intimidating bomb load. And now let's just go to bomb target, slow our speed down. I'll probably be posting this video plus a video on War Thunder for bomber. I don't know which vehicle will be on War Thunder, but I just know it's gonna be one. Oh my god, this thing's kind of hard to control. Let's bring her over a little bit. What speed do I have this at? 1. Let's see. Arms away in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's kinda laggy. None of those are gonna hit. Some of them they actually did hit. Guess I'm cluster bombing the target. Oh, let's turn back to the KSC building. Actually, do you know where a couple Easter eggs on this game are located? But some of them are located off planet world, so I'm gonna need like I have like a full plan set up if I would actually go see them. So if you guys want me to, like, anything you want me to do on this game in the future, text it in the comments, and I'll probably do it down below. Actually, pretty well made bomber. I do like a cluster bomber instead of like the bombs like to stay single. Let me see if I can come into win. Let me lower down my airspeed. I'm coming way too fast. G. Maybe. Oh, they'll shut the runway. Oh, the mess up on my landing there. I do have many hours on DCS World as well. The game's a little bit buggy for me, so I only have like 1 day on it. Well, 1 to 2 days on it. Oh, that was a little bit of a hard landing. That's so good. And let's taxi up. I know, I can't. Thing's too big to be able to taxi. Shame. Flight back to assembly. Something else in my arsenal. What else do I got? Oh yes, F-14B. You actually have used this before. And I do have multiple other games. I'm going to try to get into Mordhau. But the game's been boring lately for me. I think it's 2. And take off. See? I usually try flying in between like everything in the KFC. Maybe like combat flaps. Not combat flaps, but no air brakes. I'm gonna try something that's very risky. Nah. Pull back, pull back. Ah, damn. I think it was about like, I don't know, like $1 billion worth of taxpayer dollars there. Put it back to the station. I did like a MiG-21, F-15, A-10, etc. I do know that they recently added stock helicopter parts. But I don't really know what the stock plans are. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Cruise missile. Snap. Do we have something that we can actually launch? This ain't no cruise missile, alright? This is a full space station. Put this over to... It's about like 8:58 in the morning right now for me. After this, I'll probably like call it a wrap on this video. Get done editing on it. There we go. We have liftoff. Yeah. Very heavy rocket, I could say. I could tell. Oh shit, it's a little bit off center. No, it's not. Those controls for this aircraft are weird. Oh. No, snap, we're losing control. I'm try recontrolling her. There you go, I got her under control. And I thought we were too heavy to start gaining speed and all that. It's about to call a bail and use cheats. Now, since this is a legit satellite, I'll actually make it a bigger orbit, probably around here. See what this thing is. Ooh, this is pretty good looking. Multiple in between. Ooh. Now this is a pretty well done aircraft. I don't think it was made for high very like high orbit. We'll never know. I'll need to activate the infinite fuel cheat. And Like, I remember on, like, my first save, like, you guys really should see that save. It's like all the orbits are just janky. I feel comfortable. God motherfucking damn it, I accidentally hit space. Well, I can't get this one on space, so that was a failed mission. I already know you guys are bored of this video and you already clicked off, so like, if you're at this point of the video, I'm very surprised that you're still even watching, so all you guys have a good day. What the hell type of flag was that? So but yeah, I hope you all have a good and wonderful day. Remember, go check out my Twitch, because I'm mostly going to be posting stuff on that. So, all you have a safe and wonderful day in quarantine, and just don't die. See y'all.